When I first launched my business, even some of my closest friends had nothing to say. They didn't necessarily support me, meaning like or share my content or even ask me how it was going with the brand. They just kind of, stayed silent. And at first I took offense to it, but
Hi friends, here are the first few steps to make the end grain table that I posted yesterday. So first I collected the driest branches I could find, then I made a jig for my bandsaw so I can size the branches down to roughly 2 3/4 inch. Then I cut a piece of 3/4 inch MDF down to size, ripped down ash to build the frame, and put glue down so my branches would be secure. I started with the largest branches and worked my way down to the smaller ones. Then I used Moss Epoxy's penetrating epoxy to seal the wood so no air can escape and create unwanted bubbles. Then I mixed up some tabletop epoxy and added black pigment and poured that all over, making sure it got into every nook and cranny. Once the epoxy is cured, I made a sled for my router since it is obviously too big to fit into a planer, and you always want a nice flat surface. So I used a 1.5 inch flat bit to level the top. Make sure to follow my Instagram to see all finished pictures and more tutorials on there. Like for part 2 coming tomorrow.
Ice on my neck, that's incoming. I'm a pretty boy.
Baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Ay. Crib to the stool to the plane to the Lambo dealer, gotta go.
She a art chick, always doing art shit. Show me how she does it, now I only wanna watch this. Like the way she talk about the topics she believe in, feel like I went back to college.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Ay. Crib to the stool to the plane to the Lambo dealer, gotta go.